What's going on, champs and champettes? It's FireMonkey here, and it appears like Epic Games is planning on unbanning cheaters in April. I know that sounds a little odd. It's like, what do you mean? You mean the people that they don't want on the game? The people who make the game a worse experience, they're actually going to unban them? Well, yes and no. It's kind of an odd situation, but we had a huge update earlier yesterday regarding everything going on in the land of cheating in Fortnite, and the actions Epic Games is taking against cheat makers, cheat users, and everyone in between. Now, firstly, I want to talk about one part that was covered on this that wasn't actually really too much related to cheating, but was related to account reselling. Epic Games has recently filed a new lawsuit for an account or a user online that was reselling Fortnite accounts. Basically, he was getting accounts that wasn't even his, and he was selling them to other people using Discord bots and stuff to showcase rare cosmetics the account had, as well as making sure that it's like, oh hey, look, it's full access or whatever they want to call it, where you would get the email and the password and everything else when you purchase it, and you would be able just to have that account permanently on your account. And typically the selling factors were things like exclusive cosmetics like honor guard skins, stuff like the OG variant of Gold Trooper and Skull Trooper, those kind of things. But Epic Games has actually filed a lawsuit towards that person, and it appears like they're starting to take a very, very heavy-handed action towards anyone who's doing things that are against Epic Games' TOS, from anywhere from the simplest things of account selling all the way to actually making or using cheats. Now, it appears that when it comes to actually using cheats, you're less likely to actually get sued. However, it is still a possibility. However, if you're a cheat maker who actually profits off of selling your cheats, that is when you're in some legal territory with Epic Games. With that said, however, let's talk about that second chance to cheaters we had just talked about at the very start of the video. So they made the following statement over on their blog post, and I'm going to read it word for word for you guys, so you get absolutely all the information. While maintaining game integrity is our top priority, we also believe in allowing second chances for players who made a bad decision and have learned from it. Starting in April, we'll be moving to a 1-year matchmaking ban for the first time cheating offenses, allowing former cheaters to learn from their mistakes while still punishing and deterring cheating. A second offense will actually cause that account to actually have a lifetime ban, and they mentioned that it's going to be different depending on what you're doing and how you're cheating in the game. So if you're someone who has used a cheat, you'll get a 1-year ban, and that is it, right? Once the 1-year ban's up, you can play on that account once again. However, if you cheat a second time on that account, it's a permanent ban. You're not getting unbanned or anything like that. You're not going to be able to use that account again to play the game, and then it gets a little bit more harsher if you're someone who uses cheats but also participates in tournaments, things where you can win actual cash prizes. They mentioned that players who have used cheats and participated in tournaments will receive a 1-year matchmaking ban, but also will receive an immediate lifetime ban from any tournaments, current and in the future, and potential loss of past tournament earnings, meaning that if they made $100, $1,000, or whatever else while cheating, they might have to actually pay that back to Epic Games, or Epic Games will do some sort of charge on their account or take them to court, something like that. It is interesting to see, but they're going to be taking action on you, and then if you get caught again cheating after that 1-year ban is up, even though you're already banned from tournaments for life, you will now be banned from just playing the game on that account. However, if you're the person who is out there selling cheats or broken other rules that result in a lifetime ban, nothing will change. Your account will still get lifetime banned, and you'll potentially be taken to court for your actions. So keep that in mind if you're a cheat seller, maker, or whatever else. It's going to be a lot harder to actually do those actions and make those type of content and, you know, sell it out there to other people, because Epic Games is watching, they're lurking, and they're making sure that they can catch you and they will take action on you. And as we've seen recently with them actually having someone make an apology video and sharing that publicly on social media, they will kind of humiliate you for what you're doing as well, even if you know what you're doing is wrong and you're just trying to make a quick buck here and there, because, oh, it's easy to sell cheats to these other people, because I'm not the one using them myself. However, they also go on to mention that they're going to be changing tournaments around. So normal tournaments that you play, like cash cups or reload cups or whatever else, those won't be changing. But if you want to compete in an FNCS cup, you now have to enable certain features on your computer in order to do that. So what you'll need to enable is TPM, which is a secure hardware component that can verify other security settings like secure boot and stuff from being enabled on your device. And it makes it a lot harder for malware or cheats to actually tamper with that TPM system. And then secure boot as as well, which is a security feature that helps prevent malware from being inserted to the PC's boot process, which also will help prevent cheating because it helps kind of detect if someone's trying to input a cheat and have it load during the boot process so it gets a little bit more undetected by Epic Games. So not only are they going to be offering second chances to cheaters who have only cheated once, got their 1-year ban or whatever else, but they're also going to be making it a lot harder for people to cheat, to sell resell accounts or whatever else, and all those certain types of things. They also mentioned that the following statement is true when it comes to any of their bans, which is the following: we ban accounts for cheating based on technical evidence. We do not ban accounts based on suspicion. Anyone found cheating will be banned. There are no exceptions. As explained above, we may also pursue legal action. So it's interesting to see this super heavy-handed stance towards cheating. Personally, for me, as you guys know, I don't really play competitive tournaments or anything, but typically whenever I've played ranked mode and whenever I've done a cup here and there, I've never actually ran into a cheater except for one time during Fortnite OG, when in around like Elite to Champs ranked OG matches, you would actually see one cheater, or at least it was only in like one game I had, where they would go ahead and be able to shoot you regardless of where you were throughout the map and everything. It was wild to see. It was my first time ever in the multi-years of me playing this game ever experiencing cheaters. Even back in chapter 1 before bot lobbies existed, never experienced them. So it's very interesting to see how they're taking this heavy of a stance and how this problem might be a lot worse than I originally expected, because while I'm not a competitive player, we do know that typically when it comes to cheaters, they want to actually earn a little bit of a profit from it or just ruin someone's day, so they might actually go into competitive tournaments that have big money prizes or chances to actually take a trip to FNCS in person on the line just to prevent someone else from actually earning that prize. Let me know in the comments down below, though, how do you feel about Epic Games' stance on cheating recently? Do you feel like they still have a long ways to go? Do you feel like we might get some more evasive or, like, you know, personal anti-cheat or whatever on our devices that actually look into more stuff that's running all the time? Or do you think that it's something that, as a normal player like me and you, we don't really gotta worry about? I know a long time ago, we actually had Bifron anti-cheat added to the game's files and stuff, and that was like a super good anti-cheat. Some people called it Hyperion, some people called it Bifron, but it was really, really good to the point where you couldn't even do private servers for a while, unless you mess with some like kernel settings and stuff like that. You had certain scripts and stuff running on the back end, but that ended up getting removed from the game when the company was bought by Roblox, and that is now the anti-cheat that is currently used in Roblox. So it's interesting to see how one of the most effective anti-cheats for the short amount of time it was in the game was yoinked, but now they're starting to have more and more of a heavy hand towards all the cheating things that are going on, and even outside of cheating, towards all the account reselling stuff that is going on as well. With that said, however, I hope you champs and champions enjoyed today's video. Like the video if you liked it, dislike if you didn't like it, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow with another upload. So until then, peace out.